Start off with telling me who are you and who are you with?
Hi, I'm Vernon from Extreme Flyers. We're a London-based drone development company and we specialise in micro drone.
Okay, and you had something really interesting you were telling me about. Tell me about this project, this Kickstarter thing.
So there was a drone project on Kickstarter a few years ago called Zano, and they were the biggest crowdfunding project of the time, and they raised £2.3 million, which is about $4 million. But they were unable to make it, and actually they failed spectacularly. We actually managed to get hold of the original source code and the actual equipment and components for the Zano, and for the last 18 months we've been working with an open source team to actually make this work again. And after about 18 months we've managed to figure out some of the problems with Zano, fix them and make them work again, and now we actually have a working Zano, which is pretty incredible.
So what's your plan now that you have this?
So we're not sure what to do with Zano. I think what we're going to do is, we've got enough components to build 5,000, so we're probably going to give them away to anyone who's interested. Maybe for people who back our new campaign, or people who backed the campaign previously and who want to get involved with the development or as an open source project. We'll probably end up doing that. So yeah.
Perfect. And I understand you have one here that you can show off.
Yeah. So this is the Zano. As you can see, it's super tiny. The technology is really interesting. It's got a GPS module. It's got a 1080p camera. It's got an LED screen for showing emojis and little characters, and it's got IR sensors all the way around it. That was meant for obstacle avoidance, but that didn't really work. But the new software we've developed makes everything working again in its best possible hardware configuration. It also has sonar, and we've also developed an optical flow module which clips up the bottom to do drift control, which is pretty interesting.
Very cool, very cool. Now, I understand this is just a side project, like a hobby project for you.
Yeah.
What's your other main project?
So we've been developing microdrone since 2011. The microdrone 1 we launched in 2011. 2.0 we launched in 2013. We shipped it, people loved it. 3.0 it raised $3.5 million on Indiegogo. We shipped that to everybody, people loved it, and now we're getting ready to launch our new microdrone 4.0.
And tell me about, is this it here?
Yeah, this is the
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this.
So this is coming out in November. It's going to have fully autonomous flying, so it'll be able to hold its position using altitude hold and optical flow, and also has a full HD with a gimbal stabilizing system. So it's got a tiny gimbal, and that will allow you to shoot smooth video. And there's nothing really like this on the market at the moment, because you either have the toy grade drones or the high-end professional drones. This has all the functionality of a professional drone, but in a sort of affordable price.
Very cool. And do you have any price in mind yet, or is that still under wraps until it launches?
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing for $200. That's the sort of target price.
That's incredible. And where could somebody learn more about this?
If you sign up on microdrone.co.uk, we'll email you on the day of launch. We're actually doing a discount for the first 200 units to get the campaign going for our first 200 units. So yeah, join up online, and then we'll email you when it goes live.
And that's microdrone.co.uk.
Yes, correct.
Perfect.